Hello everybody, this is Instant Dan. I'm going to be doing a little bit of a tutorial video for Dark Souls 2, and if you read the description, this is how to get dual wielding with a Zweihander and a Claymore. It's a really fun build, not the most effective build, but as you can see here, I have my bastard sword +3. That's a good weapon that you can get early on, very early in the game, and a +3 is, I think it's plenty to get to this point of the game if you get good at the sword play. I'm using the Drang-like shield. It's not upgraded. I'm not wearing any armor. I only have 3 Estus flasks. So as you can see, this is actually a character that, let me show you the stats, a character that me and my friend just kind of built while having fun. She's level 66. The stats are pretty, they're not very optimized, but she does a lot of damage with the bastard sword. Bastard Sword's a decent weapon as far as strength scaling goes. You can take a look at it. It has C in both strength and dex. So we're getting some good damage. And I'll be able to show that to you with these guys right up here. These Elan Knights. So if you take like one hit from them with something like the Drang-like shield or the kite shield, something that blocks 100%, you just do 2 quick strong attacks and they're gone. They're pretty simple. And if you can hear me, I'm just spamming strong attack and they just go down. So right here, there's another guy right there, and if we just kind of like walk up to here, eventually the guy on the left will aggro. Oop, target fail. Alright, there we go. And I'm going to go ahead and take out this guy. You don't need to take out this guy first of all. But now the armor that these guys drop is no joke whatsoever. It's some of the best armor in the game. The leggings are great even for endgame. Most of the playing I've done on this has been on Xbox. And this is on the PC. And I haven't really done a whole lot of playing on the PC, but it's the only way I really have to capture my video. I don't really, I'm not really, here, I'm gonna run back real quick. I don't really have too much time to play the whole game over again, but I did want to make, you know, some videos of Dark Souls 2, because I like the game a lot. I know a lot about it, and I have some friends who, I'm basically showing how to play the game, and it's been a lot of fun. And these are the types of videos I think that would help them out. So this guy right here on the right, I believe his name is Magarold.
Finally decided to come and visit.
I've already actually talked with him, but an important item for this setup that we're going to do, he has it. I've already bought it. I actually got invaded the first time that I tried to do the video, and I am playing online, but I got invaded by a hacker. He didn't kill me, but it kind of threw me off, and I'd already bought this. But right here is the Fragrant Branch of Yore. You can get it in a few different places, but I don't know. Going straight to Iron Keep is, for me, the easiest way to do it. It may not be the easiest for everybody. There are ones you can get much earlier in the game without defeating as many areas, but I feel like to get good items, especially for like PvP and stuff like that, I think this is a good way to go. So usually there's an item here, and usually there is this is usually a wall, but it's, if you press A against it, it's a secret door. And then there's another secret door right here that leads to this guy, and you can shoot him with this. There's also another item back there that I already grabbed. Whoa, that guy already aggroed. Let's take him back a little bit, if I can manage it. Okay, not like that actually. But this guy has heard, he did hear the ruckus that we caused. So I'm just going to go out here. And looks like he was fine with me just walking up and backstabbing him. That's great. Okay, so usually that one of the guys that I killed earlier is up here too, so if you don't like draw him out on this staircase, which is where we came in, he will still be up there, and he can make that a little trickier, so it's good to take him out. Now right here is a good spot where you're gonna need a bow or some sort of ranged thing. I recommend getting a bow. I'm using the longbow with this character. Not sure exactly why, but like I said, I built this character with a friend. We were just kind of switching back and forth between deaths, and he's a bit of a noob. He's gotten way better, and he's actually the inspiration for me making this type of video, for this particular video, because we made this build with one of his players on Xbox, and it's been super fun. As you can see over there, that's where I died earlier. I didn't die to the invader. I may include that footage at some point, but it's good to pull this guy over using ranged attacks, because there's an archer that will mess you up, and that's actually what got me. That's why my souls are over there. I didn't have that many. I'd used most of them to level up. Yeah, there's an archer right up there. If you can see him. I'll actually target him. Oh, he's taking aim. Better look out. Alright, forget it. I'm just gonna go for my souls. So right here, it's good to just kind of run straight across. There's another archer up there. He will usually miss you if you just keep running. And then here's a little bit of a weird spot. You gotta drop down. There's an item over here. I'm gonna grab it quick. I'm using audio cues to make sure that I don't get hit by an arrow, because he can shoot you from up there. And so now we're gonna go up to his level and take him out. He's a captain. You can tell he's a captain because of his extra large shoulders. Okay. That guy I don't worry about. There is an item here. I don't remember what it is, but we're about to see. Life ring +1. And twinkling titanite. I believe I'm actually wearing a life ring. No, I'm not. But if I was, I'd change to the life ring +1. Actually, I don't want to go down here. I want to fall down here. This is the way we came from. There's one more guy down here before we can pull a lever that will allow us to progress in the level to where we will pick up our first weapon, the Zweihander. Oh no! You bastard. Okay. I'm gonna wait for him to shoot. Okay, now pull it. Okay. Heal. Alright. So, you can run across this bridge going one way. And there will be another captain on this side that we're going to have to fight before this boss door. And I just switched. Whoa, he almost got me. I switched to two-handed just so I could do a little bit of extra damage. Not sure if that helped me that much. So right here we're going to have two jumps. The first one is right here. And that gets us our Zweihander. That's one of the main reasons that we're here. I'm also going to try and get another very important item to progress in the game, and that is the dull ember. I may not make it, but all you got to do is jump over there and make sure not to get shot by him. Alright, I'm going to try it from back here. I'm not bad at jumping, but yeah, I guess I'm not that bad. Alright, it can be kind of tricky if you don't get it on your first try. That's kind of a tricky jump. I've definitely missed it before. I'll switch to two-handed stance. Wait for him to take another shot. Is he going to take another shot? Alright, he's not. Get up quick. Don't fall off. Okay. So now, I've gotten everything I want from Iron Keep at this point. So I'm just going to drop back down here. I could Homeward Bone back, but I don't have a whole lot of stuff. So I'm going to basically show how to get back. I think this is an okay way to get back. Got to pull this lever right here to drop that bridge again. And then there's that wheel up there. The only way to get back up a level is through here. And let me see if this works. Haven't done this in a while, but if I die, it's not a huge deal. But what this does right here is it allows you to enter this room. I'm not going to worry about that item right now. Here we go. If I didn't turn that wheel, this room would be filled with fire. And there's some nice stuff in here. Large titanite shard, petrified dragon bone. That is some good stuff. And on this side, we have the shortcut back. This door will not open from this side. This is where we pulled the lever, the first lever in this area, to drop the bridge down so we could get to the other side. So, up we go. And back to the bonfire. I will fast forward. I'm just going to skip until we get back there. So I will meet you back at Majula. Alright, we're back here at Majula. For the next part of our mission, I'm going to recommend talking to this guy, Lenigrast, and buying some of these heavy arrows, or iron arrows. If you're using a crossbow, I recommend the heavy bolt. You can get through this area without it, but I think it's a good trick. I'm just going to go ahead and buy all of them. It's not that much. I have all those souls from fighting the Elan Knights.
I'll be around if you make it back.
And let me see if I want to level up really quick. I'm already level 66. That's pretty high for as much as I've played this game. That's a little bit high, but I can always use more endurance, I think. I probably will need more dex as well. Let me put one in dex and one in... What the heck? That was weird. That was really weird. Oh, one went into strength. Put one into strength. I'm using a pretty cheap controller. If you can hear it, that's the D-pad. It's not the best. So I think 18 dex is what I need to dual wield with power stance the I don't want to cancel, I want to confirm. To dual wield the Zweihander and the Claymore with power stance. And so that fragrant branch of yore that we bought from Magarold, that is what we need to get our Claymore. And we are going to do that right now. Let me really quickly equip the heavy arrows. They will make this next area very much easier. I'm kind of a noob at changing my equipment while I'm moving, but I do alright. So, up here is Benhart. This is one of the places you can go very early in the game. I'm going to talk to Benhart just really quick, just skip through his stuff, just so if I want to have him as a friend later, I can. So I'm pretty sure I've gone through all of that stuff. And grab that. So, the way I like to get through this area, because it can be fairly annoying getting ganked. I just don't like it. You want to kill as many guys as you can. These guys are easy. You just open it up and bam, bam, gone. +3 with 45 strength. We'll take care of him. This guy's a little bit more aggressive. He's got a weapon. Break it. Come on. Show me your rage. Alright, so this is I can't remember her name, but that's the statue that blocks your way from moving forward. Before we do that, I'm going to show you the trick that I use to... I mean, it's a pretty easy trick. I think most people who are interested in this type of video are going to know it. You shoot these doors with heavy arrows. They will break eventually. I think they will. I hope I'm not being an idiot. There we go. And now I think that there's a slight chance that some of them may aggro. That's definitely happened to me before. But basically, this allows you to open up these doors and get to these guys. I'm going to shoot this guy with a regular arrow. Make sure the other doors don't open. Yeah, they're all aggroing. So I'm going to step over here into a good spot where I can sort of just fight them all safely. Come on down, guys. There they are. So, as you can see, like if you didn't have a lot of space, this would be pretty hard. A bunch of dudes just coming at you at once. Feel free to help, Benhart. No? Okay, that's alright. I'm just being a dick right now. Okay, I think I got all of them. And so that fragrant branch of yore that we got, there's a variety of ways you can get them in the game. As far as I know, besides cheating, this is the only way to get past this area. And I mean, not cheating, but hacks. There are ways to do it. I saw a speedrun where you parry one of these guys and then you jump over them or roll over them, and then that can put you onto a non-existent plane of the game, and then you can just walk through this area. But I am not good enough to do that. I believe Distortion 3, he's the guy I first saw do that trick. But here we have What's-Her-Face. I'm just gonna finish talking with her. She has a lot to say. She gives you a prism stone, which actually is not... I like prism stones. They're fun in PvP when you're doing fight clubs or something like that. Just to decorate your host area. Does she have anything I want right now? No. Eventually I'll probably have this character using pyromancy. So this is the reason I took out those guys early. Because as soon as you pull that, that door closes and all of their doors open and they will aggro on you. And this door will not open for very long. And when it does open, you have a basilisk. Now, basilisks are not as dangerous as they were in Dark Souls 1. They're pretty tame. They're not as aggressive. And they don't curse you, they stone you instead. And stoning isn't as bad in this game. Now, right here is a bonfire. Very good idea to hit that up. I don't need to sit down, I haven't taken any damage. And over here is a very nice thing to get. If you haven't yet found this in the game. It's an Estus Flash Shard, which is great. You can jump to these places, but I'm kind of in a hurry. I want to get this video finished as soon as possible, because that's how I roll. I don't have time for this shit, but I like to do it. So here we are in the Shaded Woods. This is where we will find our Claymore, and I'm going to show you the path to it. Now there's some dudes here. Goblins, I think, is the name of this enemy. And let me check. I have my durability on this is 40, which is fine. I'm going to try using the Zweihander for a little bit, since we did pick that up. It's only level 1. It's not upgraded, but I want to see what kind of damage it does. I can wield it just fine with my current stats. So it's really not as good as my bastard sword right now, so I'm gonna switch back to it. Now there's guys throwing rocks up there, so I'll try and get through this quick. As the running attack of the bastard sword is a good weapon in both PvE and PvP. I mean, it's not the best weapon of its type by any means. We'll play down right here, but it's pretty good. The Mastodon Greatsword is probably a bit better than it but that's a bit more of a late game item. I really like the Mastodon Greatsword. It is really nice. That's like my main build uses it for PvP on Xbox. But I just haven't gotten that far in this game. This is about as far as I've gotten on PC with Dark Souls 2. Whoa. But yeah, it has similar like running attacks or spinning attacks. Very, very effective in PvP. Especially with the step back when you tap B and do a light attack. Mastodon Greatsword has that same move as the Bastard Sword, and it can be really useful in PvP. Same as the running attack, by the way. You didn't know that. Alright, so up here we have another bonfire. I will sit down here because I didn't miss this. And now we're going to go to what I like to think of as my least favorite part of the game, even though it does look really cool. It's kind of scary to me. This area is creepy. And I have, as you can see, there's a bunch of blood stains. And basically all the enemies in here are fairly translucent. It's hard to see them. So what I like to do is run, and I always run very carefully. I don't use up too much stamina. Follow the left wall. As long as you follow the left wall here, you should be fine. There is a chance some of them may aggro, but if you're careful enough, and I always look back and see if they're coming. I'm looking very carefully, and I don't think any of them have aggroed. So I'm okay to talk to our friend here, Rengarl. He's just ahead, sitting right here. And it's funny, I don't think I have enough to buy the Claymore. I don't have enough souls, but I can use some soul items.
Now I'd grown whip. I know not what bring you may, but I see fit. My body. I learn new, and if I can help.
Okay, so he does teach you the decapitate gesture, which is a pretty rude gesture. And the Claymore here he sells for, and he also sells a greatsword, but you can get a greatsword for free in No Man's Wharf. But yeah, he does sell the Claymore for 4,300 souls. He sells a ring, the soul protection ring, some great arrows, lightning herbs, and gold pine resin. Gold pine resin, definitely. If you want to stock up on some buffs, some lightning buffs, this is the place. But I'm going to use some soul items really quick.
I will retire.
Okay, thank you. And let's see, do I have any large ones? I have Proud Knight. Not nearly enough, or almost enough actually. Need about, it was 43, was it? Yeah, I think I got enough.
Back again.
Alright, nice. And with that, the weapons for my build are taken care of. At least the melee weapons. The Pyromancy Flame would definitely be important. Now, I like to put the Claymore in my main hand and the Zweihander in my left hand. It works both ways. But with my current stats, I am able... Am I able? Uh-oh. Let me check this really quick. Okay, I have 18 dex, 45 strength. And the Zweihander requires 18 dex to dual wield. Oh, I need 19 dex. So I'm going to pause the video. Well, actually, before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and just run to the next bonfire to show you the path in case you don't know it. Again, just follow the left wall like a noob, and you should be fine. And as long as you don't run out of stamina, you'll be way ahead of all the enemies. So, this is the next area. Go in here. I think some stairs. Yeah, there it is. And behind this ramp right here, we have our next bonfire. So I'm going to warp back to Majula, and I will pause the video, and I will see you back when I have enough souls to upgrade so I can power stance with my build. Alright guys, I'm back in Majula. I've spent some souls. I spent the Mythas and the Covetous Demon Soul as well as a few of the other soul items that I've gotten. And I bought from Cloanne, I bought most of her Titanite shards. And what I've done is I've gotten Claymore up to 5 and the Zweihander up to 3. So now they're both being leveled up by large Titanite shards, which you can buy in the Lost Bastille because we got the Dull Ember right near where we got the Zweihander in Iron Keep. And so as you can see, I can now power stance. And the whole point of this build is that for me it's a quick, easy way to really be viable in PvP at a fairly low soul memory. So you'll be fighting people, you know, who aren't super leveled up. And I just want to show you a few of the cool things you can do. So first of all, I mean, you got the regular moveset with each of these, which is good in its own right. You can go back and forth. So right now, I just want to point out I'm not in power stance. So, and then you have all those moves. And then you can just switch to power stance. And the combos you can do, so like right strong attack with the Claymore, followed by left weak attack with both weapons. Bam. Bam! That, for me, is something that catches opponents off guard so many times. It's just very consistent. It has such a big hitbox, that second hit. But if you just do that first one first, it doesn't really matter. But if you start with that, usually what opponents will do is roll to your right or to your left, and that second hit will end up hitting them. When they see an attack like that, most people will roll to the left or the right of you to try and get like either a backstab or just get to a point where they can hit you. And that's one of the best moves that you can do. And of course you still have your jumping attack with your right and your jumping attack with the Zweihander. So if you give them a few jumping attacks with your Claymore or with your Bastard Sword, you can dual wield and power stance with the Bastard Sword or with any I think other great sword as well. You can also do the Zweihander jumping attack. Oh, and yeah, that's the strong attack. Damn. I don't know if there's a different jumping back weak attack with both weapons. Oh yeah, you get that. That's pretty cool. I don't know if it's incredibly useful, but that's same as the running attack. So anyway, this is a fun build and it really gets you into PvP quickly, or at least me, for my playing style. Now I can go get either the red summoning sign or I can start summoning red phantoms at the Iron Keep. And it really is a great way to get a lot of souls. Since I have the Dull Ember, I can go and buy large Titanite shards and upgrade my equipment up to, I believe, level 7 or 6. And then start using chunks to upgrade them. As far as weight requirements, I'm pretty heavy right now, considering my vitality, which is that 7? Yeah, my vitality is pretty low on this character. We built this a bit quickly without really thinking too much about it. So I may use a soul vessel or I may just up some vitality at some point so I can wear some armor. But here, just really quick, I'll do some fashion souls and see what kind of stuff I can wear without going too far over. I mean, this gesture stuff is pretty good. Do I have the Alone Knight gauntlets yet? Or feet? No, I don't. I don't think I can wear these. I have to wear falconer gloves. No. Jester gloves. These gesture rolls are not that great. They nullify critical hits, so they nullify backstabs, but the stats aren't the best, I think. Yeah, like the hollow soldier armor has better physical defense. But it's not bad. It's not bad. So anyway, with this, I'll take off the glove. Well, I'm going to take off that, put on the gloves. The gloves are cool because they increase the number of souls you get, which is great when you're farming, doing PvP, which I think this is a totally viable build for that. Especially if you pick up some like gold python resin from Bengal. Let's see. Hollow infantry boots. I can wear those and still do a fast roll. It's not the longer fast roll, but it's right there in the fast roll, and still I'm dual wielding two pretty big weapons that do big damage. So anyway, that's the end of this little thing. I hope it was helpful, and if you already know, how to play this game really well and how to build characters really well, I hope you enjoyed it. If not, I hope maybe you'll consider trying this build if you haven't really gotten into PvP yet. Maybe up your vitality a bit instead of maybe have a little lower strength. Yeah, I think my strength is a little high right now. But again, we were just leveling up. Me and my friend were just leveling up. So anyway, thanks for watching. Let me do a wave. And I may tag on some funny... I got invaded when I first started trying to do this video. So I think I'm going to tag that on at the end just to have a little fun. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye. And so here we are in Iron Keep. And let me show you my character stats really quick. So I'm using the Bastard Sword and the Drang Lake Shield. Bastard Sword I have up to +3. Ring of Blades, Ring of Restoration, Ring of Binding, Old Leo Ring on... Alright. Okay, let's do this. I am not ready for this, but... Okay, here we go. I'm really concentrating. I got him. What? We have a hacker. Deep W. So, he's not attacking me, at least. But yeah, he's not taking any damage. Here we go. Here it comes. Yeah. Not cool, man. But, fuck. Alright, where are you going? I don't even have those doors open. I can't even run out there. Usually if you have hackers in Iron Keep, the only way to deal with them is gravity. But if I start to open those doors, he might back... What the hell is he doing? Well, I don't think he's attacking, so let me see if I can take out these guys. Oh, shit. Oh, God. So, the hacker is not attacking, at least. And I'm going to try and take out these guys. I don't think this is going to work for this video. Damn it, I'm not playing well. I just started playing. I'm not... Oh, God. Alright. Let's go see what's up here. I think he's still behind this pillar. I didn't see him go anywhere. The fog gate's still up. You cheeky bugger. Hello. What are you playing at? What are you playing at? You know I know. You know I know you're hacking. Alright, well... Okay, here you go. Oh, fuck. Definitely. He still hasn't attacked me, really. Alright, fuck this guy. If he kills me, he kills me. Oosh. Try and take out these two guys. God, I'm so nervous with this invader here. He's not attacking. Shit! Can't believe I missed that jumping attack. Yeah, I'm playing like shit. Oh, God. I have no healing. I have like 2... whatever. Hey! Yeah, hi. I see you. I don't really have... Shit. Oh. Okay. Thank you. It's not a terrible deal. I don't approve of hacking, but I don't know. if you're gonna hack, that's not too terrible of a way to go about doing it. Shit. I'm gonna have to redo this.